Welcome to another episode of the Career Support Network. My number one goal is to inspire and to help as many career professionals as I possibly can live the life and career of their dreams. And so if you're looking for a supportive community to support you, go ahead and make sure that you click the link that's down in the description box, either above or below this video. And I have been blessed this past year to meet some awesome career professionals and business professionals. And today I have with me Alleia James. Thank you so much for joining us here today, Alleia. Go ahead and
Thank
tell
you
us.
so much.
Go ahead and tell us a little bit about what it is that you do.
Absolutely. Well, one, thank you, Amanda, for having me on here. I really appreciate it. I'm a social media manager and engagement specialist for coaches. I help take care of everything that's related to their Facebook group, their Instagram. I help create content that attracts their dream clients and ultimately just build that freedom-based lifestyle that they desire.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. How did you get started with that, Alleia?
Well, originally I was a general VA, and then I transitioned into social media management because I really love connecting with people, building those authentic relationships. That was
Uh-huh.
more my calling instead of just sending emails. So that's how I pivoted to become a social media manager.
Awesome. So did you work with small businesses, or did you do like some of the freelance websites? What did you do before you transferred over into a business?
I did do some work in college for different departments, but initially, before I became a
Gotcha.
VA, I worked as an accountant. So, not
Oh,
really
cool.
related to social media, but I'm very analytical and data driven, which is
Uh-huh.
needed for social media managers since we have to analyze the data, see what's working, and see what's not working.
Right, absolutely, absolutely. And so what are some of the things that you found that some of the best practices that work for you when it comes to building your social media profiles?
Oh, there's so many, but I would say the two main things is being consistent, posting on your personal page and in different Facebook groups. I'm all about leveraging those groups, increasing your visibility and brand awareness. And I would say number two is engagement. I see so many people, they're just promoting 100% of the time, but they're not even talking to their ideal clients or other coaches. And that's important. Like I said, it always goes back to building that rapport with people. Those are my
Awesome,
two
awesome.
tips.
What would be a like a top tip that you could share that people can do to engage more, like connect with their audience?
Yes. So I would say if you're sending out friend requests, don't immediately go to the DMs, warm them up, react to their photos, leave meaningful comments, like more than 3 words, and then reach out to them. Maybe find a connection, like if they like traveling or do they have kids? Maybe you have kids. Always find that common point and it'll be easier. The conversation will flow.
Okay, awesome, awesome. And so, what are some of the mistakes other than, I know you just mentioned one, which was really good. And so, my next question is, what are some of the mistakes you see people make? I know you mentioned one is reaching out in the DMs too soon.
Yeah, I would say that's the number one. Honestly, just cold pitching people, telling them to
Yeah.
join like your 10K programs or your groups or like clicking on your mastermind that's $200. No one's going to do that, especially
Right,
since they don't know you.
right,
That's the
right.
number one mistake I see.
Okay, okay. All right. And so what are some of the biggest myths? Like when you first started, what are some of the things that you saw that really wasn't true when you first started?
I think the biggest myth is thinking that you need 10, 20, or 30,000 followers and 5,000 friends.
Mm,
That's not true because you can have, of course, that large audience, but if they don't take action, if they're not joining your programs, you're not making any money. So the
right, right.
size doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, yeah, I could completely agree with that 100%, 100%.
Mhm.
What are you working on right now? Do you have any courses or anything like that?
I don't have any courses at the moment, but I am working on offering consultation services to service-based providers. So that's my biggest project right now.
Oh, awesome, awesome. So what are the type of clients that you will want to reach out to you? What does your ideal client look like?
My dream client community consists of business coaches, money coaches, health, life, and of course, other VAs if they need support. Since I do have that background, I'm always happy to help them as well.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. Is there anything else? What's one final thing that you want the audience to know?
I want coaches to know if they want to scale their business and level up, they have to invest in team members and pay them fairly. I hear a lot of coaches say, hey, you need to invest and stop worrying about the dollar amount, but have that same mindset when you're investing in your team. Don't pay them like $5 an hour, especially if they spent thousands of dollars to get that expertise and knowledge. That's what I
Right,
would leave for
right.
them.
Oh, awesome, awesome. How can people get in touch with you, Leah?
Yes, they can follow me on Instagram. My handle is Alleia_James, or Facebook, it's just Alleia James, and I will gladly, reach out to them in the DMs.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for joining us on this podcast here today. Definitely reach out to Aaliyah to help you with your social media marketing and growth on social media, the social media platforms. Her information is either below this video or above it. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Thank you, Amanda.
You're welcome. You're welcome.